friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is part of the Look for Less challenge, where we should find a decor piece that we really like from a store, but we do not want to spend amount of money that is selling for, and we should recreate it for way less. Now this challenge is hosted every month by Yami from the Latina Next Door. She is super sweet and very talented lady, and on her channel you can find a lot of DIY and renovation inspiration. And every month she has a different co-host, and for this month her co-host is Hayley from the Farmer and the Southern Belle channel, where she shares a lot of DIY projects as well as her farmer life and a lot of hauls and other things that you might find interesting. Make sure to go in the description box of my video and check out both of their channels. Now, for my first project, I saw this beautiful curtain tie back. It is made out of rope. It is nautical, which I really like, but it was $14 and I didn't want to pay that much, of course. So I am going to use this Dollar Tree rope, nautical rope, and this jute twine, also my glue gun and some scissors. First thing, I am taking my nautical rope, and I actually took about 4 feet of it. So I cut it out. So now I have 2 pieces that are 4 feet long each. And first thing, I am folding it in half and then in half again, like so. And then I'm cutting off that one loop that is at the end, so that I have 4 ends at the end. Next thing, I am taking this jute twine little piece and I am creating a mini loop. But before I attach that loop, I am attaching each strand of these this nautical rope to each other like this to keep it in place. Then I'm attaching my little loop and I'm using a hot glue for all that. Next, I'm taking a longer piece of jute twine and I am wrapping it around the end part of this curtain tie. You see over here how I'm doing it if I'm not explaining it very well. I am putting hot glue here and there just to make sure it is secured. I did not use it all the way because, as you know, if you use a hot glue with jute twine or a rope, it can be visible if you use it too much. Now I'm doing the same thing over here with my second piece of this tie end. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a hot glue gun and I'm going to put just a little bit in between each strand of the nautical rope, going towards the loop, just to secure it and keep it in place. Again, I am not gluing it all the way. I needed those loops to be a little bit bigger until I assemble this and see how much I have left to work with. After both of these were completed, I'm going to show you how I assembled it. So the first thing I'm doing is taking the loop of the first piece and pulling it through the loop of the second piece. So again, I'm taking the loop of the first piece and pulling it through the loop of the second piece. And then I'm taking the end of the second piece and pulling it through the loop of the first piece, as you can see over here. I know it sounds confusing, but it's super simple, and if you're listening and also watching what I'm doing, you will realize it is very simple. And you tie it as much as you think you should, and that's pretty much it. After that, I just use a little bit of just a fire to burn down the strings and also to give that a burned look. And that's it for this project. I really like this look. I think I'm going to use it just for the decor, as a decor piece on my shelf, or maybe around the candlestick, but I wanted to show you how it really looks like on a curtain. And now I'm going to show you how I did. So my piece cost me only $1 because I used only nautical rope from the Dollar Tree, and their piece was $14. I think that's a pretty good deal. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jelena. I am stay-at-home mom of 2 kids, and recently I changed the way I'm doing things on my channel. I started doing DIYs and I absolutely love it. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. And if you're interested in that, I would like for you guys to stick around and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you are on social media, I would like for you to look for me. I am on Instagram mostly, and that's where I post a lot about my life, about my kids, things that we do every day. So you can find me over there. I'm also on a Pinterest and a Facebook, so look for me over there. I would like to be friends. For my second project, I saw this beautiful print from Etsy. It is a print of oar petals, and I really liked it. Like I said, I am into nautical decor, but this one was a little out of my price range. It was $27, and I knew I can recreate it. So I have this 11 by 14 canvases from Arteza. Also, I use these paints from Arteza as well, and this little paintbrush that is a little angled. I ended up using these 3 paints actually, so that's why I showed you afterwards. And I mixed them up until I got the color that I wanted, and that looked similar to the inspiration piece. And now I'm going to just leave you to see how I did it. It was super simple. I pretty much just made little lines, and out of those lines I created those oar petals. So like I said, I'm going to leave you to enjoy a little bit, and I'm going to come back to show you the finished product. Since this is a challenge, there will be a playlist with all the participants and their recreations. So I encourage you to go ahead and click on that playlist link in my description box and see what everybody made. So my piece is almost done. As you can see, it was super simple to make. I literally just went ahead and created little lines. It was very suiting for me. I like painting, and I hope this video inspired you to go ahead and create something that you would like to have but don't want to pay so much money for it. Now, I know the inspiration piece did not have anything added to it. I decided to add a white jute twine on the bottom. I wrapped it a couple of times, and I think that really gave a special touch to this canvas. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you liked both of my projects, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up as always, and tell me which one did you like more. And if you like what you see, I would like for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel if you're not already part of it. And now let's see how I did. Mine cost me nothing, and theirs was $27.50. I think that's a pretty good saving. What do you think? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.
People always told me I need someone like you. me and someone